The word for today is before I tell you, let me first mention that you are welcome to share these videos and tag people in them. You can like them, invite your friends to the group and to the page. I enjoy your comments. So leave comments below because I really enjoy the engagement. Okay, no more delay. The word for today is boundaries. Now, before you say, I know about boundaries, I have healthy boundaries, let me toss a twist into this right quick. Good leaders are replaceable. They leave a legacy, not a history. Have you ever or do you know someone who may have said of another person, he's like a dad to me, or she's like a mom? That's because that older person invested into the younger one the skills and the traits to continue on. Leadership parenting is not just about being a mom or a dad, though that is a key component. It's about leading a legacy in our homes, in our corporations, in our ministries. If we think we are leading, but we are not training up a generation to replace us well, then we're not leading, we're just guiding. And if we think we are leading from a place of authority, but no one is following, we're just taking a walk. So, why is this important? Well, because when we look at the word boundaries, we want to know more about what they are and how to set them. We want to know how to impart that concept of boundaries to the others and to do it well. So, let's talk about what are boundaries. Well, they are guardrails, not fences, unless you want them to be fences. But fences lock people out. Boundaries exist in all relationships, from marriages to parenting to corporations to ministries, and they determine what we own emotionally, intellectually, socially, and adversely, the IQs of our world. So, how do we teach those coming up to understand boundaries? Well, there has to be a baseline to begin with, such as character and values. First, we help those that we are leading to define godly character and biblical values. If it's not godly or biblical, it's going to be shifting sand and your boundaries are not going to be well set. Second, we give them the freedom to decide what they allow, redirecting them back to the baseline as needed. It is their journey, it is their road that they are building, and they must establish the guardrails. If they build it, they will own it. The hardest part of this is giving them control and allowing them to fail. You see, some lessons are caught rather than taught. I'm going to say that again. Some lessons are caught rather than taught. We have to let them bump into the guardrails to know where they are and if they're a safe place to be established. They have to pick up a few things to decide whether or not it's emotional baggage that they can carry or what they should just lay down and let go. Leadership parenting uses the art of play through the leadership game to provide a safe place to encounter situations and decide beforehand how to navigate those boundaries and where to establish them. I have two versions here with me that I use, the youth and the adult. The youth is for teenagers and upcoming high school students who are embracing the adult life. And then the adult one for the young adults to use in corporations, ministries, and organizations. If you want to help your student establish boundaries before life throws the real thing at them, this is a resource that is available for you. Today, take some time. Find resources that define godly character and biblical values, and then stop for a minute and talk with your students about how they would handle certain situations. Map out the road ahead and identify the areas beforehand where emotional, intellectual, social, and controversial components may present themselves. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.